as you can see, I'm not here in front of a coral reef. I'm not actually here to harvest that at the moment. I crossed a Badlands biome and got a whole bunch of stuff. There's also a desert temple over here. I'm really out here for the sand because I didn't bother trading up that one villager to the point that he'd have glass or not. So I decided to come out here instead and harvest some, or dig up some sand to make some glass. So, yeah, I'll just go with the other one for now. And this desert temple, you always want to go through one of these ones just in the corner. You don't want the 9 in the middle if you've never been one of these, because, well, I'll show you in a moment. See that pressure plate right there? Yeah. And I should not have come here with this stupidly potent pick. All I really need is the gunpowder. I might take some spider eyes, golden apple. Might put out the rest of this stuff later. Gunpowder. Really? This is a ripoff. But yeah, there are other desert temples, and I'm sure one of them will have the dune armor trim. I'll just leave that there because I'm gonna come back later and clear the rest of that out. Not that I need to. Okay. So now that we've done that part, oops. Gear. How did I? Okay, what? Ah, that's how I got in. Okay. So I've calculated how much glass I'm going to need for the slime farm. And it's going to be a total of 208. Which is, I think, 3 stacks. No. A little more than 3 stacks. Okay, so 3 stacks is 192. Then I would need 3 1/4 stacks. So basically 3 stacks plus 16. By the way, efficiency 4 is probably about as far as you really need to go with a shovel, especially if it's diamond or netherite. You really don't need more than that. Although I'm also probably going to upgrade it just to say that I finished it, you know. Okay, 13 more to go. 12. Okay, perfect. And now, you know what? We got a little bit more sand. I'll make sure I have an extra stack so I can do a okay. Not that it means a whole lot, but there we go. Got cactus. Alright. Now I've done that part, time to head home. Okay. Here we are. I had to visit a grove. because I need a little bit more powder snow. There should be a grove near this stuff. This is a grove, okay, so got my leather boots on so that I don't, sink in the powdered snow. Where is some? Aha! And that's exactly how much I needed for the slime farm. Now all I gotta do is get the mushrooms for it. Alright, and here we are with the mushrooms. I already got a little bit, but you just put some on podzol, and it won't, light won't make it pop off of there. Bone meal, and you get that. Sometimes you gotta use a few bone meal. But I got this axe with fortune on it. And I'm gonna need like 9 total stacks of these brown mushrooms, so I'm going to actually repeat this process a lot. But I will come back to you when I have everything I need for that slime farm. Alright, here I am in the nether at Y... Well, I'm at Y74, but the block I'm standing on is 73. And I am going straight in that direction because, after checking multiple times in a creative mode copy of this world, this should line me up with the one of the walkways of the fortress over here. And that will mean I'll have easy access to, or I should say ready access to blaze rods, wither skeletons, and what else are there? I also need some soul sand, because I'm going to use that to make a soul campfire in the slime farm. And the slime farm itself will not take about maybe half an hour if you have everything you need. Man, it's taking a while to get over this thing. Alright, here we go, getting close. And we got an advancement. So I can get at least 2 of those for now. Yeah. Actually, I'll use that. And nah, I ain't gonna do any potion and stuff. I'm just gonna head back. Okay. This is all the stuff I'm gonna need, and it should not 200% sure, or not 100% sure about the building blocks, but I think I've got enough of everything that I need here. So, gotta go to a decent spot out here in the middle. Let's see, about right here would be a good spot. I'll block this off. So I will put that there. Just a little storage area first. Oh. Actually, you know what? It'll be fine to do it like that. Because I am going to need a fair bit of room. Okay, so that's going to be the center point of the farm. But what I'll do is I'll have this kind of zigzag down here. And it should oh. Okay. Yeah, that should be plenty right there for this. So I'll have to cut back and forth because I'm going to be checking exactly how I built this in another world. And go here. Oops. Don't actually need that one. I did forget one thing. One really important thing. Gonna need that. So this will be a 7x7 platform, but alright. So there's going to be on this platform here, what's it, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, so we have this 7x7 platform here. Or it will be 7x7. Box it off. actually need to have that corner on there. Because I'll be going up higher. Yeah. Now what we'll do, or what I'll do, is I'm going to put the snow bucket, the powdered snow in, which also does a lot of damage to the slimes. Yeah, good enough. So make a little 5x5 spot here. Make a little 5x5. Oops. Just be careful not to click them too fast, I guess. Alright, I am back with the last of that powdered snow. Alright. So that handles that part. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go take a look back at how the yeah, I don't gotta do it right now. I could just build this up right around here. Now we'll come up one more. Put the water in there. That push the slimes through the to push the slimes through the powdered snow, and thereby take some damage. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more blocks. That's okay. Blocks are easy to obtain. Okay. I'm also gonna need to go back and get my leather boots, because I am gonna have to get on in the middle of that in a short while. So I'll come back when I have that stuff. Okay, I'm back with the rest of the stuff I'm going to need. So there's a what's it called? A trapdoor. That's what the golem is going to stand on. The golem is going to lure these slimes into the middle. And here we go. Wish I could put this stuff back. So that. We're just going to build a little enclosure for the golem right here. Actually, I should not have done it like that. I should have... Here we go. Hope that's good. Nope. Okay. Crap. Double dang it. Ow. Alright. Let's try again with that golem. Alright, here we go with that. There we go. Alright. You have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's got to be a 25 by 25, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out 8 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I did know that I'd be doing a lot of terraforming there in the middle. Or the that taking the hill out, I mean, not in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I guess the easiest way to do this is to break it all up into smaller bits. By the way, this farm is one that was designed by, or I got it from an Il Mango video based off of, apparently, Mumbo Jumbo had accidentally stumbled across a way to make a slime farm. Maybe I was wrong about the 30 minutes. But still, it doesn't take long to do one of these farms. Okay, now that we've got that part done, it's time to get down here and do the get the glass. I may not actually need to, because like what I saw on the other ones is that they have a just outside the glass they have a wall or a platform out the sides that I don't really understand what that's for. But given that it'll be all enclosed, I'm gonna See if it still works. But I will come back when I get the outer walls done and get ready for the put the roof on this thing. And once I get the roof on, I'll put the mushrooms in, and that should be all it needs. I'll still probably need to cut that stuff back anyway. Alright, now I've got some slabs. It's time to slab this up. And it's going to be bottom slabs around on the top of the glass to keep things from spawning. And it'll be capped with top slabs for space for these slimes. And I'll just put torches on the top there. Alright, time to close this top part in. Which shouldn't be too much here. So I think it's just a little spot right there above the golem's head. Yeah. So what I'll do is these spaces just above right there, that should suffice. All right. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got it right because you got to cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you get it just right, and there will be like no spawnable spaces on top of this thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But we will find out once I put my scaffolding up there. This here should put it all the way up to 192. Well, I'll leave like 4 scaffolding, but that should be sufficient to get to a nice little spawning spot. Why is it shaking? Or an AFK platform. Ooh. Got one too high. Nope. Crap. And this is why I have the grapes on, so there's not a huge mess. Look at that. He's wonderful. Got the wrong boots on, but that's okay. Alright. So I'm using glass because, one, it's not a spawnable block, and supposedly there is it has something to do with spawn rates. What I'll do is I'll put one here. I'm gonna Alright, that should do that part. Now it's time to get the mushrooms in there, the brown mushrooms. Alright, here we go with these. We'll take those out of my thing. But if you notice there, it creates a light level of 1. And the thing with slimes is they can spawn with a light level of 1. And when we're in a swamp, anything below, I guess from this block and below, to I think 40 or 41, slimes can spawn at a light level of 1 while you're in a swamp. And if you're in a slime chunk, it's anything below 40. But I don't want to dig out a huge slime chunk right now. So I'll come back when I've got this all placed. So now that we have them all placed, I can back into this little hole here. Place those there. And now, there's no light getting in there. And if I go all the way up there, I should then get some slimes to spawn. So let's go give it a look. Okay, we're up here at the AFK spot. I have already switched the difficulty to hard. And it is dependent on the moon phase, so I don't really know what it's at right now, but this should be enough. Any slimes that will spawn in there will immediately target that iron golem, and they'll move closer towards it, and if it doesn't give them a whack, they'll still drop into the powdered snow, which will deal some damage to them, and it'll push them towards the soul campfire there in the center. And any that weren't killed by the snow will definitely get it from the campfire. And the campfires apparently can't destroy items, and the soul campfire does more damage than the regular one, so that should be a little bit faster. But again, there's not a whole lot I'm gonna do. Like, I'll probably leave this thing AFK overnight at some point, or just whenever I in between stuff, I'll just leave this thing AFK and let it give me some more. So I'll just come back in a few minutes and give it a check. Okay, do a little bit of a kerfuffle there with the recording button. I've managed to get that much in a really short time. And it is a full moon now, so I'm going to take advantage of that. And I will come back for the next episode. See you then.